graphics and new graphics by pressing the right trigger.
And so I returned to the sanctuary of my enemy, the fortress of the Sarafan.
I feel like the new graphics a little bit more.
Impossible for any man to penetrate. Impossible for any man. Deep within these walls, my prey awaited. Mobius, the time streamer, deceiver and eternal gamester, using living beings as his pawns.
In the end, we'd rooted out an entire nest of the fiends.
But we had swept that area already.
Not well enough, but no matter. We purged every last one of that brood with fire, and their souls now rest.
Lord Mobius will be pleased.
It was time for Mobius to answer a few questions. I hoped for his sake to find him in a forthcoming mood.
This is supposed to be... yep. So this is how... So this is not originally how you play the game. The original version of the game had a camera that changed, you know, sort of like Resident Evil, where it's, So, this is how the game originally looked, back on the PS2 and original Xbox. Remember, I still have the original Xbox copy. Let's, I guess, boom. From time to time, it is necessary to feed. And the unusual event of a feast prepared by the Sarafan must be savored. So, as far as things, I think they could change to make the game a little bit better. So I don't like how when you move, let's say I stop pressing on the controller, you still move a little bit. I don't like that. They could change that. They could do that. But I'm not sure if that was a thing in the original either. So, not sure.
What was that? God!
The touch of water is like acid to a vampire. I had to find another way to pass.
So other than when you move, that you're supposed to stop, you should stop instantly, right? But apparently you don't. Maybe they can fix that with a patch, I don't know. Can they fix that with a patch? I guess so.
This passage undoubtedly led to the time streamer. My prey was nearly in my grasp. But the door had been sealed by a blessed barrier. As I approached, the Reaver resonated in response. Perhaps its dark sorcery could dispel these holy barriers.
Oops.
Locked. What a love of doors these pathetic humans have. This emblem was unmistakably of vampire origin and designed to enhance the Reaver's power. But this coincidence seemed too convenient. Mobius clearly meant for me to find it.
Sound the alarm! Vampire! Don't let him escape!
Surround him! Surrender, fiend, and we will promise you an easy death.
I could promise you the same, but it would be a lie.
Attack!
This barrier had a curious resonating effect on the Reaver.
Get him!
This door had been equipped with a singular lock, requiring an unusual key. Somehow, I would find it.
Wait, I already went. Hold on. Where am I going? Where am I supposed to go? Ah. Nope. Oh no, I'm going the complete wrong way. Did I do it? Did I do the achievement? No? Fuck. How long is 13 seconds? Fuck. Come on, I should have done the achievement for floating for 13 seconds then. But I guess it's not 13 seconds. How am I supposed to do this? Fuck.
Yes, I understand. It will be done. The stage is set. You needn't linger in the shadows, Kane. It has been a long time, hasn't it? No bad.
I don't like Mobius' face.
You know why I'm here.
It's not because he's
Yes.
the enemy, right?
Raziel,
It's just because they kind of messed with
you
his
sought
face
to
a
introduce your own pawn into this game. And now he's been swept from the board. By your hand, I suspect. Where is he? Perhaps you should ask, when? How humiliating it must be for you to come begging at my doorstep for answers. Enough wordplay. Don't threaten me, Kane. You see, I have the upper hand. How remarkable that the great Kane should succumb to the scepter's power like any common vampire. Still so arrogant after all these years, thinking you've devised some brilliant plan. You know nothing. You have read the signs, but missed their meaning. You believe you are that myth of vampire prophecy, the scion of balance, and that Raziel holds the key to fulfilling your destiny. But your messianic delusions have blinded you to Raziel's true nature. You have no idea what you've unleashed. There was a time when you might have heeded wise counsel when it was offered. Now, your vanity has made you witless. You will have to learn the truth for yourself. You'll be needing this. Your strength will return after I have departed. But by then, you will have more urgent concerns than pursuing me. Perhaps, when we next meet, you will have learned a little humility.
These strange creatures seem to manifest from the very shadows. Mobius's attempt at stopping me was not one of his better efforts. When I found him, it would be my turn to offer a few surprises.
Oh, that's cool. Raziel running. Oh god, the Elder God.
Surrender, Raziel. Abandon this petty rebellion. It was I who made you. Your life had played out, and in my grace, I spared you. You are my Reaper of Souls. You have no other purpose, no higher destiny. Just this. Accept your calling, Raziel. Let go of these vain hopes. Relinquish your will and feed.
No.
What do you profit from this defiance?
There's some grim satisfaction in infuriating you.
My patience is eternal, Raziel. How many eons can you bear to languish here? The wheel of fate must turn. All are redeemed in the cleansing agony of birth, death, and rebirth. This is the engine of life, the purifying rhythm of the universe to which all souls are irresistibly drawn. Yours is a necessary and noble function, Raziel.
Enough of your sermonizing. Are you trying to bore me into submission? Why must this game go on? We both know what you are. You are no better than the vampires you so despise. A voracious parasite, cloaking its appetite in a shroud of righteousness. I refuse to do your will.
I can see into your heart, Raziel. It is not your will, but cowardice that keeps you here.
How so?
You know what fate awaits you when you leave the underworld. That phantom weapon you bear is a constant reminder, isn't it? The sword is waiting for you out there somewhere, and you tarry so as not to meet it.
I could not deny it. As long as I lingered here, defying my captor, I was able to postpone what I feared was my inevitable doom. To become the ravenous spirit imprisoned in the Reaver blade. But that sentence was no worse than the stalemate I now endured. Better to face one's destiny than cower from it.
Harvester of souls, I created you. And to this function, my angel of death, you will return.
Enough. Yes, I submit.
Very good. Indulge your hunger. Yes, embrace your calling, Raziel. You will find that just as defiance has its price, so obedience has its rewards.
And submission is not always what it seems. Below me swirled an ominous-looking mist. I knew that if I fell, it would mean my peril.
Do you believe your worthiness is so easily proved? Your way is sealed until you have offered further evidence of your obedience.
I must feed you before I depart this place.
You must feed yourself, Raziel.
The wheel must turn.
Ah, now you understand. may go, but remember, you are mine. You can no more escape from me than you can escape yourself.
This is what old Raziel looks like. Okay. He looks pretty good there. And I don't really care for his new design very much. It is what it is. I prefer the new graphics. If I'm gonna play the new version, I'm gonna have to play it.
You want this room cleared of its vermin?
If you wish to leave it,
Your will be done.
my good servant. You see? Obedience brings prompt rewards. Where do you think you're going, little soul? You can't escape. Raziel. Clever, Raziel. Clever indeed. I've endured your game long enough.
Clearly my escape had not been anticipated, or my benevolent master would not have expended such efforts to prevent me from going. And if my departure displeased him, then that was a victory, however small, for me. This door would only open when fitted with an appropriate artifact. But to use such an object, I would first have to find a way back into the material realm.
Fuck! Ugh.
At last, I discovered a conduit into the material realm. I would finally escape the spirit world and take one step farther from my tormentor.
Did you think to receive the same favors after your rebellion as before? No, Raziel. I have no need for you to enter the physical world, so no conduit will be granted. You serve me adequately as a wraith, and a wraith you will remain.
So, my restraints had not been removed, only loosened. I would not be held prisoner in the spectral realm. There had to be another way. As I emerged, I was granted a vision of what I would become if I did not escape the spectral realm. For these too were agents of my master, hunting the lost souls that struggled to escape the endless twilight of the underworld. My master's plan for me was ominously clear. Like these mindless hunters, I existed only to fuel him with souls, siphoning their energy to feed him and his wheel of fate. I had to break these bonds, while I still possessed my own will.
This artifact seemed as though it was made for that unusual lock. Now the door could be opened.
Oh, so you can change the camera with the left trigger. So this is the old camera. I wonder what's up with it. This is the new camera. Okay. I was wondering why it was looking like the old camera.
Malik, The great Sarafan warrior. I had met him before. His sword and shield seemed to have gone astray. Tell me, where can I find your master? Quickly, Mobius is...
in the tower.
Good.
Attack! Attack!
Malek's missing shield. I hated to restore his dignity, but I would need to return this to his monument before I could progress. Malek's sword belonged in his right hand. However distasteful this errand was, I would return it to its proper place. The way to the tower now lay open before me. I looked forward to finding Mobius and resuming our conversation. locked, I would find another way to proceed.
Get him!
But that is necessary to keep. No. I like the design of the sword, the soul of the Reaver in the original Defiance. Looks a little bit more like a sword, not like a decorative art piece. Look at that. Nice to see. Maybe I'm not doing it.
Curious. This artifact, joined with the relic I discovered earlier, appeared to be but one fragment of a larger emblem. This shard was endowed with elemental fire, enhancing both the Reaver and my telekinetic powers. Wait a minute.
Here you are at last. I see you found a fragment of the balance emblem. This will be of even further use to you, if you can find the other 3. Now, shall we?
Yes. Let us continue our conversation, but on a somewhat different footing. Now, what do you have to tell me, Mobius?
You cannot kill me. We both know that this is not how or when I die.
Death is not the only possible outcome.
Your delusions of fulfilling the vampire's foolish prophecies have badly distorted your judgment. And Raziel is not what you think.
You dare imagine what I think.
So, you prevented Raziel's soul from entering the Reaver. Do you believe for a moment that by this you have averted your fate? Or his? Or that of Nosgoth itself? Your manipulations are pathetic.
Yet Raziel retains his free will, and that's what frightens you, isn't it, Mobius? You cannot see his path, and so you cannot control it.
And neither can you. Yes, Raziel is shrouded from us, but we see the ripples of his potential actions, and every path he might choose leads to the same outcome. He will kill you, Cain. In sparing Raziel, you have written your own death sentence.
You still have not answered the question I came to ask. Where is Raziel?
He is not, in a true sense, here. Not now.
Don't try my patience, Mobius. What have you done with him?
He is contained. In time, it may be safe to release him. His destiny must be completed. He will enter the sword. But until that time, he is dangerous. Far more dangerous than you could understand.
And your incontrovertible evidence?
The answers are plain, if you know where to look. Go west of the pillars. There you will find a testament, written in stone.
But stones, too, can lie.
The pillars of Nosgoth stood pristine against the horizon. To the west, I would find the enlightenment Mobius felt I lacked.
There had to be a way to escape the spirit world without the help my master was pleased to deny me. Only in the material realm would I have a chance to seek my destiny, or change it. In this crypt, I discovered ethereal gases rising from the moldering corpse within. As I neared, I felt a distinct spiritual pull, and the closer I approached, the more that pull intensified. In the end, it was not difficult. I projected myself down into that tomb and found myself reborn into the material world. It was a loathsome vessel, but with an effort of will, that too could change. These gargoyles quickened as I drew near, triggering the door to close. I would need to find some means of approaching the door without being observed.
Says she won't go near the place.
I tell you, the pillars are haunted.
Haunted?
I heard a woman's voice talking and moaning, and there was no one there.
How many vampires have you killed? And you can't face down one ghost?
I knew who these were. Vampire hunters, scouring the countryside, destroying what had once been my kind.
My God, what is that? A vampire or a demon?
Where?
Here.
Get him!
Quickly! No mercy.
These were Mobius's hunters, mercenaries enlisted in his crusade to exterminate the vampires. His insignia was unmistakable. But this meant I'd been captive in the underworld for centuries. I had lost 500 years. Then I knew what ghost it was that haunted the pillars. Ariel, the specter of the murdered Balan's guardian. Perhaps she could provide the answers I sought. But first I would have to find a way out of this cemetery. This temple's facade hinted at some ancient vampire origin, for it bore the sign of the Reaver and was marked with the elemental symbol of light. The mystery of the Reaver might be answered within, but this edifice was too high for me to reach. Another temple, this one marked with the elemental symbol of darkness. This edifice, like the other one, was too high for me to reach.
Oh. If I can... Oh, here we go. What? Get up. Get up there. Raziel, stop this foolish. Stop foolery. Just get up there. Get up. Get up. Can I get up here? Oh, I can. Oh! You're telling me I can't get it. Oh. Okay, again, let's do it.
An ancient gate, sealed by the powers of light and darkness, barred the way to the pillars beyond. To depart this place and continue my journey, I would have to find the means to open it.
Gonna get you, slower.